Hey guys, Streaming Iraq War Veteran here with Red Dead Redemption 2. This is part 14. This is story mode because I don't play the online mode no more. I mean, if I ever barely do, it'll just be because my brother-in-law or some family's in there that I want to play with. But other than that, I haven't been on there since my last video. And the only thing good about this whole game is the story mode. That's its only redeeming feature, literally. I don't remember if I was in the process of doing anything. It's been a while. I just got so disgusted with this game after the fact of, you know, the whole gold scam and just literally everything else I've done with the game and the people that play it online. It's been nothing but one of the worst experiences I've ever had. But with that being said, the story mode's okay. It's actually got a really good story that I can say about this game, honestly. I really like the story mode, and I really like playing it. I obviously need to get a more powerful rifle so I can start getting more perfect skins. So wherever I am, okay, down here, I gotta go up here and go to the gunsmith because I'm gonna need a couple different guns. Because I did not know that you need different guns until I started playing online. That you need different guns for whatever you're hunting at the time that you're hunting it. You know, because big games one gun and then you know, smaller games another gun. But literally, the only game I'll be playing when I play this is just story mode. Unless they make some serious major updates. I mean, they gotta make a lot to that game before I will come back playing it again. I wasted $5 on the gold because it prompted me to for something that I thought I could buy with gold, and then it was just a scam. I'm glad I only bought $5 worth of gold. But it's just the fact of the matter is that, you know, they prompt you that you can buy gold, and then when you go and buy the gold, when it takes you to the store, when you come back, you can no longer buy whatever you wanted with that gold. It's just taken away. That's a straight up scam. They should be embarrassed about that. Which they're probably not, let's be honest with it. They're a garbage company, both of them. They really are. And honestly, I have no more support for them at all. This is the last Rockstar game or Take-Two Interactive game that I will be buying or playing. If the story mode wasn't as good as it is, because it's really damn good, I would have uninstalled it. Because to be quite honest, that put a super sour taste in my mouth. I mean, what if I would have spent $100 and got a lot of gold? You know, to learn that you can't buy anything that's out of your rank that they said you could buy in the store. You know, a premium currency that's not premium. It's bullshit, so I just won't be playing it no more. Unless I have a good reason to. And to be quite honest, there's nothing good about online mode. Nothing. It's garbage. The people that play it are mostly garbage. And it's horrible all around. But also, on a different note, on a better note, if there's anything you want me to check out in this game, definitely let me know. It has to be good stuff because this character I'm trying to do all the good things with and get a trophy for that. Right now I'm buying some different guns. Shut up, dude. You gotta browse your catalog.
Let's have a look in here.
I need to pick the varmint rifle up for the... We'll just go right through it. I gotta pick the varmint rifle up for small birds. And I gotta pick up a bigger rifle for the other one. Okay, there's the varmint rifle. So when I do eventually start to hunt birds and stuff like that, that's what that's for.
Interested in a stock? Could put some carvings on it too. Chose well. Weapon's only as good as its stock. Got some fine ones cut just for it. Interested in a stock? Could put some carvings on it too. Good. Got some nice parts for that gun, you know. All right.
And I'm gonna darken all this metal. Don't care about the engraving to leather. I want to darken that.
I'd keep away from the butcher's sausage. There's a reason he keeps the price so low.
I guess I can't buy the express rounds for that, or if they don't have any. I didn't mean to go all the way out. I need to buy... Okay, I got the rolling rock. That I can use for the other things, but I kind of want that one once it becomes unlocked. Those I don't care about so much. But that's a must, and I guess I already have that. I want that when I can get it.
I've heard some unsavory things about that salesman, Virgil Fish.
I should
something.
see if there's any way I can get
Yankee
that early.
sympathizing is the least of it. Much admired in these parts.
Okay, we'll see where I can get that early. Now let me do it online so I just don't have to put up with watching a video.
This here store's as proud and fine as the town it lives in. Oh, yes.
Because it doesn't look like I own it, I don't think.
Sold a few of those to some very discerning customers.
I don't want to watch a video. Yeah, I guess I'll just do with what I got for now. I don't really need a
Spend
shotgun.
much time in the parlor house? Every time I'm there, I thank God I'm armed.
I'll buy all the ammo I need.
That be all? Been a mite suspicious about the new faces in here. You have a good one.
I'll buy any stuff that I need.
Welcome back, sir.
It's been a while. I
Have
haven't
a
played
look.
this game in
All
quite a
for sale,
bit, so I
except
don't
the
know what I need and
floorboards.
don't need.
Okay. Take a browse.
Because I definitely want to buy my supplies.
Fine.
Guess I ate some of that. Get my horse some more carrots. Hell with it.
Okay.
Let's fill them up. So I don't have to see they're empty again. still gotta progress in the story to I'm just gonna buy all the outfits, see if I
Okay, I'm impressed.
get any more, like a trophy for buying as many outfits as I can.
Good choice.
I mean, I definitely have the money.
Okay, I'm impressed.
Yo,
Hey, what's up?
not a whole lot. What are you up to?
Yeah, just playing story mode. And your mic's like loud. I might have to turn my thing down, my volume.
Is that better?
Yeah, it's a little bit better actually.
I just moved it away from me.
Done.
Yeah, I was decided to play story mode on Red Dead because I'm too mad at
And that.
online mode to be playing it at all.
Because of the people?
Well, not just that. It's the gold thing. If you guys didn't know, is a big scam.
So long.
Like it prompts you to buy gold, like with certain items or a horse if you wanted a better horse early, and yeah, and it prompts you to buy. Yeah, okay.
Hello.
Morning, partner.
Okay.
How can I help?
Yeah, but the game prompts you to buy gold for certain items. You know, it's a premium currency. It prompts you to buy gold for,
Line up, bro.
you know, like if you wanted a better horse or a better weapon you can't get yet. And then it'll prompt you to go to the store and buy gold. So I bought that $4.99 gold package that's out there, which gives you like 25 gold for one time. And then as soon as you buy that and it takes you back into the game, all of the option to buy whatever you wanted to buy with gold is now gone. Yeah, so the gold's a scam. You can't.
It's a glitch.
No, that's how it's gonna be. It's permanent. It's not a glitch. It's not a premium currency. How the gold works in the game now and how it's gonna stay to be working, from what I've been told, is you can't purchase anything that you have not already unlocked. So gold is a waste. It's a scam. So you can't, like, if you wanted to buy a better rifle that's beyond your rank, you can't buy it. If you go under the multi-horses, I think it was the Turkoman that I wanted to buy, you go to that, you can't buy that after you buy gold. Because it's locked to rank 60. But it's basically a scam because of the fact that, you know, it prompts you to buy gold so you can buy that sort of item, any one of them, then as soon as you buy it, it all disappears.
Doesn't make any sense.
And a lot of people are pissed off about it because it's basically a scam. I mean, it's a premium currency. They should allow you to buy whatever you want with gold if you have the money to buy it.
This town?
Sure, right? I mean, if you're willing to dump more money into their system, I don't know why they would not let you do. You're stuck with it.
Well, probably because of how many people whined and cried that it's basically a pay-to-win game like Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, but it is anyway.
Yeah.
It is anyway, because even
Where are you headed, mister? Here for a ride?
And that's what pisses people off about it.
times by people who have better guns than me. Doesn't make any sense. I imagine if enough people started complaining, they'd have to fix it.
Oh, they've already... Hang on a second.
I'm making a big mess out of it, so I'm not good at rapping either.
Neither am I.
You do better than I do that.
Not on bigger stuff. No, I don't.
You can't help me just...
I don't. I'll try. Hang on a second, Cal. I'll be back in a couple minutes here.
guess that's that. Come on, move already!
still there, Cat? Okay. I was just helping her. Well, let me rephrase that. Trying to help her wrap a bigger present. I suck. I'm only good at the small ones. What was I doing? My cat's in heat again. Yeah, so I'm just playing the story mode. Oh, I gotta open my window for a little while. Well, it gets...
Guy. You got me. Finally.
Yeah, the only... Yeah, the shitty thing about...
Maybe started a mission.
Yeah. The shitty thing about the game, too, the online mode is... they don't want you to make any money, even legitimately. Because, when you go hunting, they lowered the price of all the hunting stuff, so you don't make as much money off of that. They lowered all of the money of the fish, so you don't make much money off of that either now. What else did they do? I could understand them fixing the waterfall one with the fish, but that's when they also nerfed the prices of everything else. Legitimate ways to make money.
That doesn't surprise me.
You know, when it's legitimate and stuff, they shouldn't be worried about, you know, correcting money. I mean, they dropped them by over half.
Well, and then they took the horse insurance from 5 gold bars to $125, which is just about as unreasonable as fucking 5 gold bars.
Yeah. It is. It's bad, though. And the gold rate in the store is, like, at the beginning it's $10 for 25 gold bars, which is like 2.5 to 1, 2.5 gold bars to 1 gold bar. And then as you get up to the 100, you only get 350 for $100.
You know what I hate more than being drunk? Is other drunk?
My horse is leaving me. Where is she going?
Oh, do you have the, I think it's called the Rolling Rock rifle? No, the bolt action rifle.
Sift through, see what you
Yeah,
like.
I've got that.
Yeah, it's a good weapon. It's really powerful.
I put my savings into booze again. What an idiot.
Hope you have a good throwing arm.
My horse just fucking ran off and left me.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, I need a rest. Literally
No complaints here.
ran off and left me.
I won't ask too many questions about it. The previous ownership.
I'm putting these fingers out.
Okay. But it just, you know, with the currency and stuff, everybody's been so pissed off about that game.
So,
Yeah, I don't blame him.
Yeah, it's been to the point to where, you know, when they come out with a new game, either Grand Theft Auto 6 or whatever, I won't ever buy it because I'm tired of supporting their company
I trust nobody.
with their horribly bad policies.
Looking for a special something for a special someone?
I mean, if the story mode wasn't so good in this game, I probably wouldn't even play it no more.
Thanks, bye.
I don't play it very often because it gets kind of boring.
I like the story mode, though.
Shit into it. After Christmas, they're talking about adding more stuff.
There hasn't been any official anything. There's actually nothing scheduled for this game for quite a while. Unless something else has changed, but all the people that I've been watching that have been following Rockstar's, you know, Twitter and stuff like that, there's nothing scheduled for this game at all for a long time. They have to, before they even update this game with some kind of new content, it would have to fully come out of beta first. And that's another stupid thing that they're doing, is this isn't a beta game no more since they released the store. But they're going to keep calling it a beta because of all the problems they have with the game.
Yeah, there's quite a few problems with it. It doesn't like you stay connected
Yeah, and they supposedly fixed that with the first update, and they didn't. I think they actually made it worse. I wrote them a message on their board, on their message board about this stuff. I sent them a message that said that basically there needs to be an invite-only session for people that just want to hunt or fish or, you know, explore without assholes coming in and ruining everything. Or like a friends-only session like on Grand Theft Auto. And then I also told them if they do want to go online, there has to be, or should be, a passive mode system in effect to where if people don't want to keep getting killed by these scumbags or roped and drug off, they should be able to go in passive mode, and that's that.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to be person versus person on this game because I'm not very good at shooting up
What a horse!
And there's a lot of people that actually cheat. I've been reporting a lot of people that are way too high in rank. There shouldn't be people that are like 50s, 60s, 70s, and higher in rank. I keep reporting them. Yeah, I think I'm like at 21 maybe right now. I mean, I get it. There's going to be some welfare trash out there that has nothing to better to do with their time than play one game constantly and not take care of their kids. But still, that's not right. I don't think there's no way they should have been able to get up that high. After that gold, I made a YouTube video and I said in there, you know, this left such a sour taste in my mouth that I'm not going to play the online anymore. Unless maybe like you guys are on it, I'm just going to screw ass around for a little bit. I haven't played it in a week.
I haven't been on very much either.
Well, it really doesn't take much in that online mode to completely sour a person from... Yeah, it doesn't take much. Yeah, it doesn't take much at all for someone to completely sour that game for somebody else.
There's not a lot to do in the game yet either.
Yeah, you're fine. You can close it if you want. I don't care. But it's just ridiculous. It's a bad experience all around. They don't seem to give a shit. They would rather, once again, with one of their games, sit there and fix the fact that when someone finds a good way to make money, or a decent way, let's put it that way, to make money in the game. They would rather worry about that than fixing the problems with their game and fixing the ongoing issues. The other video I wrote about that, and
But I got a 10.
That's exactly what I'm afraid of.
Oh, it's a goodie, I'm telling you.
It always is with you. Then we end up hitting
You busy,
the
Arthur?
barn getting shot at.
it's deciding I don't know which one to go with. The story...
Man, indeed.
I don't want to rob houses because I'm trying to get my honor all the way up.
Have a seat by the fire, Arthur.
I guess I got plenty of food that's cooked. But there's been oh yeah, the worst thing that Rockstar has done, or Take-Two, or both of them for that matter, is there's been people with channels been making basically knockoff merch about the game with no logos or, you know, anything that's actual copyright material. Like the one guy made shirts that had cowboy silhouettes and I think red skulls in the back behind them.
Arthur, it is good to see you.
You okay, Mary Beth?
Just
And Rockstar or Take-Two, yeah, they made it so to where he can't sell any of his merch
You weren't
when it doesn't have anything to do with the game and they don't own the likeness of a
good girl.
cowboy silhouette.
If they can't prove that it's the same, then they're not supposed
Yes, kid.
Well, the site that he was going through was basically sent them the message because Rockstar went right to the site that that guy was using, and they completely shut it down.
Just hunting for all this hillbilly gold that Dutch and Hosea seem to think is out there just waiting to be stolen. Why?
I got something. Could be good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was in Rhodes talking to some of the
Excuse
colored
me.
folk. They said there's a gang of fools holed up in the swamps east of
It's
here
just,
who think their war ain't never ended.
The Civil War?
Yeah, apparently it's still raging in these fools' minds 30 years later.
Okay.
That ain't my point.
oh, you mean how many's in your
Ignorant
thing? It
fools
does
are weapon
sometimes, I
dealers.
think.
And
If
in
you
their
look in
dealings,
one of the
sometimes
corners, it'll
sit
tell you
on a
when
decent pile of
you
cash.
buy it or before
Yeah,
you'll
been
have
selling weapons to
13 or
Cuba
whatever,
in
like for the
South
gun
America
oil.
for years.
I know it works there, but I don't
Anyway,
know about the other
old boy
areas.
I was talking to reckon there might be a bunch of cash just sitting around. And failing that, maybe a nice stash of weapons.
It's just a bunch of crazies, Gardner?
Exactly.
Wow. Worth taking a look at least, isn't it?
That was my thinking. Said it was at some place called Shady Belle, deep in the woods.
Okay.
Dude, I don't get what their thought process is for any of their
I was
games.
hoping you'd be in.
You think after how much money they made with Grand Theft Auto, they've made over $8 billion on that game, and they're still making money.
Well, it's just a cash cow. They're just gonna keep milking it and milking it.
Oh, you wanna hear something else stupid? YouTube is broken as fuck too, by the way. I uploaded a video yesterday of actually 2 videos have gotten hit. The first one
It's
was
this way. On me.
I took a video of Lower Stellar Islands Road, their Christmas lights, and I put it on my channel. And since there was a little bit of music playing in the background, I get a copyright strike because of it.
You know,
Nice.
I might have
And I
met
found
this
out who
man
wrote it,
before.
did the copyright strike. And I went onto his channel in the most recent video. I said, "What the fuck is your problem, asshole? Why are you copyright striking my
I think
videos?"
some of them harangued me and Sadie.
It's not like I'm a big channel and they're going to get any money off of copyrighting anything of mine.
Yeah. And Mrs. Adler did just
The bullshit
fine.
part about it is,
Fine,
because
actually.
PewDiePie was talking about this too, is
But I got a
that
notion these
if you
fellas
get
is
so
one
many
and the
strikes,
same.
copyright strikes on your channel gets shut down. But there's no repercussion for all these scumbag companies out there that sit there and keep doing copyright claims that are false.
These boys got a manner about them.
Because even if it's copyrighted music, if you review something else that has that music in there, that's a review. It's fair, whatever it's called.
They see us riding like this. But most of it is a glance or a word. And after that,
So one of the
a visit in the night.
where I used to
Out west, it's
Out west is out west. And you're all who you are.
individual
Decent folks.
like make
But some places down here,
Yeah.
they judge different.
well, guess it can't be so easy for you, Lenny. Sorry you're caught up in this.
Well, I guess their gold's still shining. And their guns still shoot. So I'm game for robbing any and every one of these bastards for all they got.
Okay then.
Plus, it beats being lynched back in Blackwater with all of you by my side.
I guess it does.
Well, this sucks for you, but good luck.
Yeah.
Like, that's crap. Because if you were offering those before, you should still offer them. Because I can't get them anywhere else. I have no idea where I'm going to find these damn patterns now.
Oh, there's that one thing down by us. I don't know what they might have down here. I forget what it's called. Maybe Joann's Fabrics down here, and there's something else, I think, too.
Yeah, Joann's is with, like, wicked expensive for patterns.
I'll have to do what the closer one is. I sent you a picture of quite a while ago, and I forgot what it was.
Store, or the shop down there. And I
Yeah.
haven't been down there yet. I keep meaning to get down there.
The other bullshit thing that got taken down by the community, which I wish I could delete every single motherfucker on my channel
Feels like we're close.
anymore.
It's a rundown
I
old
wrote a
plantation
video
house.
and the title was "Why I Hate Some Black People," and black was in quotation marks.
If, like you say, these
I didn't say the N-word at all.
you're gonna wanna
There was no racist,
sanitize a little before getting shot at.
but they can sit there and constantly say nigger in their videos.
They said find the old battlefield. Keep on going.
Yeah, I've been here before. I can see
No, I
the
just think my
wrecked old
community is full of
Civil War
scumbags.
weaponry. Where are the wrecked old Civil War holdouts?
See that church up ahead? They're supposed to use it as an outpost. Heard they got
So what I've been ending up doing is, every time I get a new subscriber that doesn't have any videos and doesn't have a good profile picture, I instantly block them. I think I'm going to end up calling YouTube sometime here soon, and I'm going to find out if they would be able to completely take everybody off my subscriber list, because you used to be able to remove subscribers from your subscriber list, and now all you can do is just block people, which does not remove them from your subscribers list. They can still watch your videos. I do it as a hobby, so I don't need any subscribers. I just wish I could, you know, make my stuff and not have any of these people.
We don't know that for sure. Let's
Yeah.
have some nosy.
Yeah, but that doesn't stop the scumbags. I wish there was just like
Someone's on the track.
a way of, like, just having it to where people, if they come across my video, they can watch it. If not, then I don't want them to fuck with it.
Look there. A wagon.
Let's see where he's going. You're on me now.
Yeah, and it's mostly,
Let's keep our distance. Just two fellas out on the road.
Hey, that look like dynamite in the back there?
It looks like we're on to something.
Ain't he gonna ask questions if we get any closer?
So if I don't like black people because black people tend to be niggers, and I write something like that on Facebook or somewhere in social media, they will take away my hearing concealed
Hear that?
because they think I'm a dangerous
Someone's on the track.
the dangerous people are all those same individuals.
I know, they don't care. They'd rather cop the fucking niggers and the skanks and the
Look there.
fucking
A wagon.
welfare
Let's
people
see where he's
who do
going.
anything for anybody
You're
who's
on me
doing
now.
Right behind you.
money and the time and
Let's
effort it
keep
took
our
for me
distance.
to get
Just
hearing
two
concealed
fellas
so that we can
out on the road.
protect ourselves, protect our families,
Hey,
and whatever.
that look like dynamite in the back there?
Take it away because
It looks like we're on to something.
not that I'm gonna go shoot 'em up or kill 'em or whatever, but because I have a problem with black people and I don't like them. That's it. That is the whole thing right there.
Oh, like I tell. Oh, go ahead.
Completely tolerant person, they don't want you having it.
I think I see something. End of the avenue.
Yeah, like I tell people, you know, I don't have a problem with black people. I have a problem with niggers.
Keep it steady.
And even black, honest black people have a problem with niggers.
Hey, big plantation house. Must be Shady Bed.
And it has nothing to do with racism anymore at all, because they sit there and they're constantly saying it and this, that, and the other thing, and I'm tired of all the just the needless and whining and crying by these welfare scumbags.
From that wall up there.
They get more credit for fucking being 3 years in jail than they ever will for being 3 years in the freaking college or anything. And all they strive for is to be, you know, sponsored by the goddamn government. I could understand if they were sponsored by the government for a little while because they actually needed it, and then they wanted something better in their life. But they don't. And it's just sad and pathetic.
See anything?
No. Yes. Yes. They're here, all right. And they're armed. Almost a
And then as soon as you say something about it, they want to whine and cry, but they'll all say the same shit to themselves constantly.
I know dynamite crates when I see them.
And
We got something, right?
Oh, we got something. We can hit them head on, fight them honest. Or you could go down there acting friendly.
Friendly. With these folks?
Just draw them into one spot, and I'd start shooting.
Well, that might be the dumbest idea I've ever heard. But hey, I'm always
yeah,
looking for a performance.
I don't blame you. I don't really want to too much either, because I'm just sick and tired of the bullshit. And if I was single by myself, I probably would have already moved out of New York State. Honestly, this is nothing but a garbage state. No. Yeah. Yeah.
Keep it together.
Quick! Any men in the area would have heard that. They might be on the way. Now let's grab something and get out.
Sounds like a plan.
These fellas feeling hard. There might be guns in these wagons.
Hey, this could be promised.
You have to have a high visibility vest in your trunk in case something happens.
Yeah.
Okay?
Here,
So
come on.
what they decided to do is they all
This
got
is
together
full of new
and put on
rifles.
their fucking invisibility jackets.
We sure can. We'll check the rest later.
And
Now, come on. Let's go.
they decided to start fucking rioting in the streets.
Let's go, let's go. Get this back to camp. Yep.
And what they're doing is they're breaking into the government
Yeah.
buildings and fucking tearing shit down. And so far it's been like 3 months, I guess. And
Yep.
the president has finally fucking broken his backbone, and he's decided to
We need to get these back.
some of the shit that he's pulling. And like he's giving them 48
Come on.
weeks, and he's giving them
G up.
he's
Fall
telling
in.
employers in France to give out bonuses this year and shit to try and please the people.
Yeah.
Yeah, eventually they'll get back what they lost, which is
Right.
tax.
Coming our way. Keep it together.
Hey,
Yeah.
stop. What's a
Fucking
black
something
fella
like there's
doing
some
coming out of
crazy
Shady
fucking
Bell?
pictures on the internet of it, too.
In one of our wagons.
These people wearing fucking neon orange vests. Or, neon
Arthur, let's go.
Bitch got me.
That's great.
Yeah. Well, it is ridiculous. It just,
Happen here eventually.
yeah, there's no reason for that shit at all.
And then I guess in Germany, the dumb shit who's running Germany there, they got a woman, and she decided to let all those Syrian refugees in there a couple years ago. They took in like 1 million of them,
Yeah.
and now some of their cities are completely overrun with fucking Syrian immigrants, and they can't do anything with them. They don't speak English.
Let's go, let's camp. Yep.
And all they do is fucking sit around and make
Yeah.
babies.
That's when you completely deport them. Huh.
She doesn't know what to do with them. And I'm like, duh, get rid of them. It's not that fucking
Go, go. Let's haul.
go the fuck home. We gave her sanctuary. Nobody cares.
Come on. G up. Fall in.
Boy, you ain't shy with the wind.
Yep. Right. Coming our way. Keep it together.
Yeah, I think everybody's alright because of the heat or shit that comes in and out.
Fella doing coming out of Shady Bell? Let's go.
Yep. Leonard.
I'm looking, all right? I can't see anyone chasing us.
I should think we're out of the woods then, so to speak.
Boy, oh boy.
You did good.
We did it.
Well, let's get to camp before saying anything like that.
I know Sean's been bringing in quite a lot lately, and I wanted to... It's good to have something to show like this.
Sean's a loudmouth dragon. Don't worry about what Sean...
What's the wall for? Because I don't even pay attention to news anymore.
Well, so do I. There's no better judgment. Just... You worry about you. He wasn't on Leviticus Cornwall's train.
Oh, okay.
We had to dig him out of Blackwater. But nothing. Me and Dutch, and everyone who counts. We know what you do for this gang. We notice. Keep it up. You're gonna start seeing things change for you.
Okay, then. Okay. Thank you, Arthur. Hey, the camp's in these trees up here.
Let's get there.
Yeah.
So we ended up with only about 350 of them out of that 3,000 that were trying to come in.
Arthur, Lenny, coming back.
Yeah. Well, we're finally trying to start to do something about that. And it's basically too late. We should have done something about it a long time ago.
I'm gonna keep one, just from me. Hey, I always enjoy riding with you, kid. You know how to fight.
Hey, you too. Anytime, Arthur.
Yeah, and it's ridiculous. I understand it's shitty where they're from, but at the rate of all these idiots coming over here, it's going to be the same way here not too long. Well, not even that. It's just going to overtax the whole system. Yeah, it's been basically one just big nightmare for everything. That's half the reason why I don't listen to the news anymore.
But at least he's trying, and that's good enough for me.
Yeah, but he's done plenty of his own bad things too.
Yeah, he's a real asshole. I agree.
Oh, I don't even mean that. At the beginning, I guess he paid off some Russians or had some kind of secret arrangement or something that now that they're just finding out about.
Does it really surprise you? Aren't all politicians fucking crooks?
Oh, I knew that from the start, but most people don't seem to understand that.
Doesn't really matter. Every goddamn one of them's a crook.
Just like when I tell, Maureen about how, most damn pastors and churches are basically crooks.
Yeah, no kidding. Taking money from people and then fucking telling them that it's for
This
the
sulking, it's becoming very tired.
Yeah, and they want to sit there and
These days. You've barely touched me in weeks.
it's like they want you to give I think it was 20% of your yearly income or something to the pastor, some churches will say, just so they can afford their lifestyle.
It's a tenth of the tax. That's it.
Oh, I can do a lot worse than that.
Is that a threat? Another great way to a man's affection.
Before there
shut
was,
up.
Big government
Gladly.
shit, you gave your money to the church, and that's who found people to clear your roads in the winter, recobble them and build walls and shit like that. The church used to do it.
You know, because the pastors don't have a job that makes any kind of income, so they think that, you know, everybody should have to support them. 14 ounce, that's small. I mean, it's almost not. If you're not going to cook it, it's almost not even worth it now because they're not worth shit. Because they cut the value in half of all that. So what was bugging Allie?
What do you mean?
I thought you said when she came in you asked her for a hug and she didn't want to give you a hug or something.
Oh, she was going to bed.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's kind of a little bit perturbed at me because Keith and I put down a rule that there's not to be any cell phones upstairs at all. No cell phone use after 9 o'clock at night, and they have to be down here charging at night.
Yeah.
And she's like, but I use it for my alarm clock. And I'm like, you have an alarm clock in your room. Go use the actual alarm clock. And I don't know if maybe she listens to music to try to help her fall asleep, but, you know, it's not fair to let her have it and not let Ashley have it.
Yeah. Well, give her a small little radio to listen to.
Yeah, maybe. She really wants something with Spotify on it. Like a subscription to Spotify.
I don't like Spotify at all. Especially using on Android. Especially like using it on Android, it's a very intrusive app.
Oh, is it? So
Uh-huh.
Facebook.
And even worse.
Thank you, Arthur.
Messenger? Oh, I'm getting rid of Facebook, by the way. I had Facebook Messenger, and it was fucking sending out SMS messages in the middle of the night.
Jeez.
It
But
was sending out data back to fucking Facebook Central.
but what Spotify does, because I tried that after one time you mentioned it because you said you liked it. And when I went to use it, well, you said something else before. I originally said I used Pandora because that's what I've always used, and you mentioned, I'm pretty sure, Spotify, or you tried it. No, it was you. It was a while ago. Maybe you stopped using it since then. But, yeah. But what the biggest problem was with it was I don't like the fact when my Bluetooth is off and I'm not using the app, and then I turn my Bluetooth's always on in my car. So as soon as I get into my car, the app would automatically start playing stuff without me even having to fucking do anything. It would turn my Bluetooth on, and it would start playing. So I had no control over when it would start, if I wanted to play it or not. To me, that was very intrusive.
Yeah, no kidding.
And if you want a lighter version of the Facebook one, they have Facebook Messenger Lite.
That's what I was using.
The big one takes up a lot of memory.
Well, I didn't like the fact that they were sending fucking data back to Facebook.
I think everything does nowadays. It's ridiculous.
You been on the rum again?
Maybe they're right. I need to confess. That's a business I know nothing about, Reverend.
Letter to Lenny's father. Okay. Yeah.
As if he cared. He would have killed him years ago. That's a feeling I can relate to.
Oh, man. So must be we're back in springtime again. Because the mountains are not covered in snow. Not like they were.
Good morning, Arthur.
Yeah.
But just like everything's gone to shit.
Yep.
You know, and another thing that really irks the shit out of me is how people from McDonald's and shit like that want to get paid $15 an hour. and none of them do what they're supposed to do. I mean, every time you get something from there, it's like straight up fucking garbage.
We don't eat there anymore. We went to Arby's the other day.
I don't know. It's betrayal because it means I work so you don't have to. That's not right, is it? I guess not.
Or something before we go home, and he's like, I'm not eating burgers anymore because it's a waste of money. And I said, okay. And he goes, well, let's try Arby's and see if that's any better. We go down to Arby's, fucking, it was still like $20 for 2 little sandwiches, French fries, and a frickin' drink. And I was like, telling Keith, I'm like, well, this is crap because just like last week, we went, he took me to lunch at Chili's. I don't know if you've ever eaten at Chili's.
Yeah, I think I did once.
It's kind of like
Another
fajitas
morning.
and stuff like that. And he and I had never eaten there, so we went to Chili's and just try it out for lunch. For lunch, it's a good deal because for lunch, both of us can eat for like $12. No, I take that back. It's like
Arthur.
15. But I had 5 fucking fajitas with pilaf rice and guacamole and fucking all kinds of shit on them.
Yeah.
And grilled chicken that was freshly cooked and sizzling on a little plate and shit.
All right, then.
And I told Keith, and Keith
It's
got
been a real pleasure.
he got like a chicken burger kind of thing. That the chicken was really good and it had guacamole on it and whatever, and that was like $6. And I said to him,
You busy,
like,
Arthur?
so this was actually a better deal than like eating at McDonald's or whatever. And he's like, yeah, he goes, because this is way more food when we get there. How come I can't use their campfire? You can't use another player's campfire anymore?
You should be able to. Unless they've changed another stupid thing lately. I mean, that's all they ever do is change the things that make sense and put in more dumb shit that doesn't.
Doesn't make any sense. They've even got their stupid white flag up. How come you can't use their campfire to cook?
You used to be able to. They might have changed something. I bet.
Hey, Arthur!
Must be. It's weird. Yeah. That was a way
I
better
need
deal,
a
but you
word
gotta be
with
there
you,
like
Morgan.
at 11 o'clock when they open if you want lunch in a decent time frame.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, they fill up really fast and you've got to fucking wait for your food and don't ever sit
Good
on
morning,
the bar
Arthur.
side because they ignore
What
you.
is wrong with you?
What are we gonna do?
There's one fucking person working the bar side at lunch. It's
He's
stupid.
always found a way to
But if you go there for like, you know, you sit on the regular side with all the regular booths and shit. It's actually really good.
Yeah.
What is it?
We got something cooking you might be interested in.
Am I gonna like the sound of this?
Been cooking since Horseshoe, but you went and kicked up all that commotion in Valentine. Now, we was preparing to rob the
Yeah,
bank
it's like
there until you got
McDonald's
involved
and
all
crap.
that
It's just
nonsense.
the only thing that I can
I don't
even
know, I just
tolerate
feel like
because
it's
I
unfinished
guess they're
business.
using cheaper
That
and
wasn't
cheaper
my
meat
fault.
all the time.
It's just one of them things.
How
It's
come
like
every time I get in
the only
trouble,
thing I can
I'm
tolerate
called a
most
fool
of the time
and
is
idiot?
their
But when you get in trouble,
chicken
it's
sandwiches.
just one of them things.
It's
like their burgers always have a weird,
Very
funky,
good point.
stupid smell, and they just usually smell
what do
gross
y'all
unless
want me
they've
to
been
do?
sitting there for a long
Hit the
time.
goddamn bank with us.
You really think it's worth going back there?
4 of us can hit the bank easy, but I ain't gonna lie to you. There will be law if we linger.
Oh my god. I wondered what the hell that was I was shooting at.
Yeah.
Oh, she takes longer to fucking skin that than she does anything else.
Okay, let's move out.
No, I'm fixing to lose some of my honor. God damn it.
You kill somebody.
No, I gotta go rob the bank.
Tell
Part of
me
the
again
story
about
mode.
This big can't go wrong plan of yours.
Oh, it can go wrong. Anything can, once the shooting starts.
Yeah, but I wouldn't hold your breath for any kind of updates for this game for quite a while.
Like I said,
That's been the latest talk around the whole
if we
community.
get in all right, we'll send
Nobody's
Miss
seen
Gooch
anything
to
yet.
the bank. They won't recognize her.
I'll show you boys how it's done.
No, the only time they're going to do any kind of update is when they find something that people are making money off from.
Little girl, but nobody plays a drunken harlot quite like me. Ada should work.
Once
Or if
she's
they
got
see
them
people are doing a
distracted,
bunch of hunting,
we'll move in.
they'll just end up
When I was scouting
lowering the
place
prices
other
again, so
day,
people
there
buy
was
their
only a couple of guards.
bullshit gold bars.
We deal with them and any
A
customers
premium
who are
currency that's
feeling
not
brave.
premium.
And you always fancy yourself as the Vault Man, right, Arthur?
Now I see why you brought me.
Hey, I'm more than willing.
Yeah, I won't play it again,
Best I
or I won't be playing it until someone comes up with a way to make a modded account for it. Because that's the only time this game will be worth it.
kind of deals.
I'm not going to do the constant bullshit grind every single day of hundreds of hours of fucking stupidity. I got better things to do with my time.
For some extra security.
Yeah, some people might have no fucking life, and that's okay for them.
In it for us.
But goddamn, I'm retired, and I should, or medically retired. I should have more time than most people, and I'm not doing that. So where the hell do all these people come up with the time that they have to do it?
Can't believe you got me going back to Valentine.
Don't tell me it ain't hurt you leaving that bank behind.
Not really.
Work a town and not hit the bank? That's downright pathetic.
I guess we went a bit beyond working it. We shot the place.
I don't think I'll be late, but
You did, Morgan.
I'll try not to be.
I played it
Depends on
cool
all
up
what's
there.
going on with,
Couple of
yeah.
punch-ups, dealt
'Cause
with
I gotta-
some
if-
O'Driscolls.
We don't know what the plan is with her daughter yet, and
Like I said,
what time they're
you
gonna make
mess
it down, or
up, it's just
her
one of them
father's
things.
gonna take Maureen and
I mess up,
Kelly over to their
I'm a
party.
prize idiot.
It's gonna be fucking hectic.
I
No,
don't
they
know
do
what to
a
tell you.
Christmas Eve thing over at
Surprised
their
you ain't
parents.
already ripped me about
Or
that
is that the day
about
before
you.
your
One
dinner?
mistake, and I'll never live it down.
I don't know. I'll have to ask her.
Pat on the back. A medal.
Just know.
Alright, well, just let me know, and I'll...
We'll see about that once things get going. So, thinking this through. We rob Cornwall's train. We shoot a heap of his men in Valentine. We rob his stagecoach.
This is just dawning on you now.
And now, we're going back to the one place he knew where to find us.
That's the genius of it. Folk never look at what's right under their nose.
I ain't sure that's always true.
Oh, what did you get, Mom and Dad, anyways?
You're getting real nervy in your old age.
The last few weeks happened.
Forget about Cornwall. He can't have many men left at this point. Got a bit hairy in that barn, but we all walked away fine from that.
Didn't walk away with much.
If 4 of us could deal with them in Valentine, and 4 of us could deal with them after
Yeah.
the coach robbery, I ain't too worried.
If you say so.
Yeah, no, I didn't know he was doing that. Maybe, but I don't remember. He mentioned a store where you can get them cheaper, but he didn't say he was doing any.
In and out. Dutch is gonna love this.
Let's get it done first.
Oh, that's cool.
He was really big into the Gundam Wing there for a long time, and he's got like the whole series, like the spacesuits and shit.
Yeah.
So this is like it's a model kit that he's got put together with the blue, whatever decals, water decals, like a regular fucking kit.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised since he's got all this time now, he doesn't get back into balsa wood stuff like he used to.
Well, I was gonna get him an
Easy.
or something, but Mom
Keep
said
it down now.
she said
We're
he was
here.
too frustrated with the wood stuff because he breaks it. So I was gonna get him like some metal bottle kits.
They saying the auction's
I
gonna
figured
be
the parts
big
for
as
those
ever
probably
been.
too small.
I got him the newest Lego game.
Oh, that's good. He'll like that.
Yeah, Lego.
I got him because I don't really know what he's got for video games or anime or any of that shit.
Yeah, I got him Lego Incredibles.
Yeah, I like that.
And then Mom, I already told you that. I got her the newest Stephen King book.
Stephen King book. She went to the store to buy it the other day and it goes,
Why don't you just back off?
And I told Dad too to not let her buy it.
she was with me, Doc.
And then freaking, well, Dad was looking to get her, I guess, some book or something too, a different book. So he was asking me again. Oh shit! Give me, come on. No.
Surprised me. So for Mom, I got her a sweater, purple sweater, because she kind of was asking about maybe a purple one this year. And
Yeah?
I got her the
Go to work.
2018
course.
Swarovski Crystals snowflake ornament.
Yeah. Cool.
All right, keep it cool and follow me, fellas.
The Bangkok crystals,
Yeah.
like the same thing.
So, we never decided. Is it lost little girl you want, or the drunken harlot?
Come on, lift your head back up.
I think I'd like to see the little girl lost.
So even you long to save the fallen women, eh, Arthur? My heart. I really do.
If you're ready, get going.
Good luck, gentlemen.
We got this. Okay, we're going.
No, hold on. Wait till she's got him reeled in.
Oh yeah.
The holster for his 9mm pistol. He really wanted, but would not tell me he wanted. Because
Get your goddamn hands up!
Go.
This is a goddamn robbery!
Nobody move! Get word up! Nobody move! Don't make us hurt you!
usually the idea of
Here! Unlock the door!
carrying a car.
Yeah.
Holster for that. And I
It's
also
unlocked. We're good.
his new electric razor since he broke his.
Oh,
Oh, you think we're here for fun? Come on. Open the goddamn vault! Open it!
Yeah, I was thinking about getting a pistol permit.
Get a move on.
I don't see why not.
Are you in?
Nearly. This son of a bitch needs to get a move on.
No, I got just an honorable discharge that shows.
There's nothing in your record that
You
says
goddamn slow!
bipolar.
Nope.
Well, then you should be able to get it. You just gotta have like 3 references. They can't be family members.
Yeah.
They have to be in whatever county you're filing in. Are you in Broome County?
Yeah.
Oh, they've got easier. County's kind of nice because
I'm in.
is that once you get a
Someone come make sure the shoot behaves himself in here.
come here. Open the lockbox this now!
and then you can go to a gun show.
The manager does that.
God
Yeah.
what?
Guess I'll crack them or blow them up. Keep
No, I
an eye
probably,
on
I'm
them.
just gonna
I'll
get
be as quick
the
as I
permit.
can.
I'm not gonna get a conceal and carry.
You don't get a choice. You have to go the whole.
Yeah, I figure I should be able to.
No,
crack
there's
these.
plenty of people that have just regular permits to own a pistol. You have to get a pistol permit to buy a pistol. You don't have to have a conceal and carry.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Because there's a thing on there just for target practice.
Yeah, I'm not gonna buy the conceal.
You can't. I know. Well, you can't use if you have a pistol permit. You can't use your pistol for home defense.
If I see that
You can
leg
only
move
use it for
again,
target
you get a bullet in
practice.
it.
pistol instead of a rifle.
How much time do you think we got?
I don't know.
I don't know if that's right either, because I've heard of plenty of people that have used it in home defense, and even not too long ago, so it should. There was a video on one of the news things.
Need to move this along.
How are you getting off?
Going as fast as I can.
Well, you can kill anybody that breaks into your house. It does not matter about
I see him.
yeah, and it could be even with a machete or a pocket knife, and you can shoot them.
Yeah, but if they're not armed, you're in deep shit.
Please, let me go. I won't say nothing. I swear.
Shut the hell up and stay where you are.
Well, you don't have those type of problems here. I would just end up buying it to take up to a gun range or anything like that if I felt like it.
How's it looking there?
Good.
Told you.
Don't count your chickens just yet.
To the range this weekend. It's supposed to be decent weather.
Yeah, and I don't, anytime I would have the rifle with, or not rifle, the pistol with me, I can even still have it in my car. It just can't be hidden.
You have to tell an officer you
Oh, yeah, I would anyways. And I would have my permit with me at all times.
I have to tell them I have a permit, but it's not, in the car or whatever.
That's another one cleared. This is looking good.
How much longer?
Nearly there.
Okay, you reckon that's enough now?
Maybe.
Well, with the area that I'm in, it would be better to carry it in my car. There's been so many stupid assholes. Just like I'm in the process of making another change in the area. I gotta call the Department of Transportation around here. Well, the one road that's coming towards my house, it's a double lane area, and just assholes cut people off, and it's a danger because it creates a pinch point. And it should be, the right lane should be for turning right only. It shouldn't be two straight lanes, and then a sign that says take turns. When knowing nowadays with traffic and how people don't give a shit about anything but themselves, that's a bad idea.
Yeah, it is.
I've been cut off numerous times. Like the last incident that happened was a guy, I was in the left lane, which should be the straight lane, and he was in the right lane. There was nobody in front of me. I didn't punch it or nothing. I was just going my normal speed, maybe 5 miles an hour over. And then once I get past him, shortly after that, that fucking asshole stomps on it and pulls up right alongside me and wouldn't, as it's getting close to the end, and he almost hit me.
I about got rear-ended yesterday.
And I told Maureen, if someone ends up wrecking my car, I'm not going to get enough out of it, so I'm going to have to end up suing the person. And then, it's going to be nothing but a big hassle because the system's so broken that they value cars at.
I think we're fine. Come on, I'll lead the way.
Let's go. Everybody, stay calm. All of you count to 100 and keep your mouth.
No, they can't. No, they can't.
Shut. You understand me?
Frickin' Dan's truck and turn around. They ended up fucking pulling it out anyway after the assholes tried to fucking. Straighten out the frame on his pickup truck when he got rear-ended.
Yeah.
And look, over there.
Yeah, Mom and Dad said something about it, actually. Yeah, I was thinking about just getting one to get one.
You see any more of them?
Because I hate the style that we got. It's the older electric burner type.
Where the hell are they coming from?
Oh, that's fine. I didn't mind. I didn't know when she might use it.
They're still...
Yeah, I'll just end up eventually getting one for her eventually. I gotta get a new phone.
Look out!
Well, if it doesn't, if it's not coming from you, I don't trust people with stuff like that anyways. You don't know if it's been beaten or if they basically almost burn up the motor.
Come on, get across! Gotta beat that train, Morgan!
Alright. I think we lost him.
Thank you, gentlemen. That was...
Stupid and dangerous.
Let me know when you're ready to sell that one, and I'm like, nah, it can't happen.
No, but I'm gonna end up getting a new phone. I gave her mine for now. I got hers working again. No, something happened to it where it had an issue with something from the internet, because it's an older phone, so there's still probably exploits since it's an S5. And something happened where it said something like the file system, which I've never seen that error on a phone. I couldn't even manually do the regular reset of the phone, the factory reset under the settings, because as soon as I'd start to do it, it would sit there and say that error would come up and stop everything. So I actually had to go over under the recovery menu, wipe the partition, wipe the cache, remount the system hard drive, basically the memory, and then get into it, and that took forever. And then I still had to reset it one more time after it, because like now the 5G internet does not work like it's supposed to, and the 2G, yeah, the 2G internet, the Wi-Fi, yeah, the 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi doesn't work like it should, and the actual 2 gigahertz is working like the 5 gigahertz should have. And it's just, I don't know, something major happened. I don't know if it's when the battery expanded in there originally and then I got her a new one. If it cracked something or loosened something in the inside originally, which that could have happened. The battery was twice as big and it was in a damn OtterBox case, so there was nowhere for it to expand. It actually physically cracked like chunks out of the back case all the way around the phone, the back cover for the phone. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 chunks out of the actual back case from the pressure, or the back case of the phone. So I don't know if maybe that expansion and the overheating of the battery did something severe to the phone too. So I'm looking at getting an LG V30. They're like $400 brand new.
Ashley's one that she got from Rob there is finally about fucking dead.
My husband's not cold in the ground and you come back here. Archie, I nearly paid off what was owed.
But it's constantly fucking up. It doesn't take picture messages at all. It just won't download them. No matter what you do to the fucking phone, it just won't. And it's turned on. It just don't do
Yeah.
And she was playing with it the other day, and all of a sudden it just shut right down on her and wouldn't do anything. She says it does that a lot.
What phone is it?
S7, Samsung.
Oh, that's too new for any of the exploits that are out, because my S7 that I gave her doesn't do anything. It must be something else. You know, it might be like Maureen's daughter ruined her first S5, I think it was, or S5, by while it was charging, have it under pillows and shit like that. And you can't do that because it overheats it.
Good evening.
Yeah, but then when they have no outside air at all and under a pillow, that the pillow's going to get hot and then it's going to make everything else hotter. You just can't do that. Which she doesn't do it now, thankfully. But I gave her my S7 for now, and I'm just using this as a phone until... because there's not enough memory to do jack shit on it. It's a 16 gig phone, and when you... after you install the system and redo everything, you only get maybe 8 gigs out of the whole thing to do anything with, and that's not shit. It's just not enough to do anything with games nowadays. And then the other thing I wasn't unsure of is with this phone, just like with Apple, what Apple does with their older devices is they slow them down on purpose. They send an update down through or something that does something in the inside that just fucks them up. And I don't know if that's something that other carriers are doing now too, or what. Which they shouldn't be allowed to do that. Yeah, and the LG V30 is just a little bit better than the 20 that I had. I was originally going to buy the OnePlus 6T, but I don't know if I just want to spend, $700 right now. I might just hang on to money over time for that later. Because something I won't do is, that right there I consider to be really stupid price too, even at $700. But it just seems like though that it's just, everybody keeps charging more and more for phones when nothing's jumping in leaps and bounds, so it's just not worth it. They're just being greedy. I think the whole thing with society nowadays is nothing but greed.
Yeah, well, that's about it too.
People went to Walmart on Black Friday and bought that Spider-Man PlayStation 4 system that was $199 for the slim PlayStation 4 with the Spider-Man game. And no, I got the Pro. Mine's not a slim. My slim is like what Mike and them have. And but what the thing is it was $199 with a game. And come to find out, people are posting on Twitter and shit like that they saw other people buying cartfuls of these systems at Walmart.
Right, so they can sell them.
Yeah, resellers. And now if you go on to fucking Amazon and eBay and shit, they're like $400. That ain't fucking worth it for a game and that system.
Well, that's like, did you see what Disney's doing? So Disney's cracking down on resellers. Apparently there's a lot of people who live in Florida, and what they do is they go into the park with they get like a yearly
Them
pass,
horses
they
look
pay
mighty
a
hungry.
fee,
Yeah.
yearly pass, and they get so much money off all the special little things in them. And the Disney shops, that sometimes you can only get like certain things in the actual fucking Disney World
Yeah.
place, the theme park. So what they do is they buy a shit ton of them, and then they fucking resell them. And so what Disney's doing is they said, fuck you guys, we're tired of hearing the complaints about it. So if we catch you
Yeah, that's how it should be. They're just... Yeah, there's just so many greedy cocksuckers nowadays that they're just trying to take advantage of everybody.
Yeah, that's it.
Good morning, Arthur.
Fucking Disney's gonna put these out. We can make some money on that.
Have you heard about that Soldier Boy system that's going around? It's basically a cheap knockoff system that Soldier Boy is supposed to be selling, and it's got pirated games on it.
Is that a rat person?
Yeah, I think so. Some nigger that I don't give a shit about, but he's sponsoring this system that's going out, and right now he's selling it for like $200. When if you go and find the actual system, it's only like $80. But the fact that it's a Chinese knockoff, and we don't know anything about the Chinese over here, but when people like him are sponsoring and reselling it, he's going to get into serious trouble for that, or he could at least, because it's blatant rip-offs of all sorts of Nintendo stuff, and there's also PlayStation on there, Game Boys. There's both the Nintendo, Super Nintendo. There's a whole bunch of shit on there. And it's not like it's Japanese games only. It's a lot of regular English games.
That's not good.
It's like everybody's after to make a fucking quick buck nowadays. It's so goddamn irritating. And then you look at all these phones on fucking Facebook Marketplace too. Have you ever glanced at phones on there?
Nope.
People trying to sell cell phones for $200 with cracked screens.
What?
Yeah, there's quite a bit of fucking idiots on there. It's like, well, it's got a small crack in the screen, but it doesn't affect how the phone works, and you can barely notice it. And then sometimes it's even worse than barely, and they still want $200 for the stupid thing.
Are you well, Mr. Morgan?
Wow.
Well,
It's like I can't believe all those people who went out fucking, where was it, like March last year or something, when the iPhone X came out, and they spent $1,000 to buy a fucking iPhone
Alive,
X.
Miss Grimshaw.
I'm
These
like, are you
girls,
serious?
Mr. Morgan, they're driving me to despair.
Who's got that kind of
Why?
Yeah, now the most recent one's like $1,100, $1,200.
This younger generation, it saddens me. The world is ruined.
They just kept going up and up and up with their prices.
Because they're greedy, and they're still using inferior stuff. Their displays are not sapphire, no matter how much they say they are. They're an impure sapphire at best, because it scratches at the same level as regular glass and Gorilla Glass, a level like 6 and 7. And sapphire scratches at an 8 and 9. And
Yeah, well, the most
Hey,
recent scale is
all
what you
good out here?
right? Yeah, real sapphire is a 9.9.
yeah, that's why it slightly scratches at 8, and then it's deeper scratches at 9. The guy that does these tests all the time has the actual picks to do it.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is fucking, there's certain kinds of diamonds that do it too.
Yeah. Yeah, that's actually what one of the tips is it's coated in diamonds. But he's got a professional kit that tests that stuff.
Right, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It's at Jerry Rig Everything, I think his channel called. Well, he stress tests and bends phones to see if they're worth your money or not. And straight up, some of the phones just aren't. And then all these kids nowadays putting them in their back pocket. That's stupid. If they would sit there and watch some of these guys' videos, as soon as they sit down, they would realize that that phone is not meant to take that pressure of bending it around your damn ass cheek. That's why I told Maureen. I told her that, not to do that no more.
Money to be made.
Deer carcass is pulling in $7.
Yep, and it used to be more.
Hello again.
Yeah, it was like 14, wasn't it?
Yep, they cut things down by half.
Tag on little old you.
It's just asinine. I don't know. I got one of them like a week ago. Yeah, I think another thing that needs to start doing is there needs to start being like government, like, I can't really say sponsorship, but it's more like government regulations and monitoring of all of these resellers. And there has to be certain... Yeah. And I think there definitely needs to start being more regulations. Really? I wasn't even near that. Yeah. No, it's a lot of people nowadays, though. No, it's not. It's basically just taking advantage of every stupid individual that buys them. I could understand if they rose the price up a little bit, or if it was something that was an actual collector's item, not just something that those assholes bought on a Black Friday.
The hero returns.
And what they need to start doing from now on is one per household sort of thing. Or two at most. Not just let, you know, all these worthless assholes come into a store and buy a cart full of something because they don't want anybody else to have it without paying them more money. I think basically all those resellers should have to go through the government and prices should be set. I mean, because obviously they can't set them fair, and you know, they're just ruining the internet marketplace, period. I mean, that's why things are such the way they are. I mean, I used to go on Amazon and look for deals. I don't no more because it's nothing but a joke. And eBay.
Whiskey kind of morning. Yeah.
Good work, Arthur.
Oh well. Bye, Mr. Rabbit.
Mr. Rabbit, it's Mr. Pearson's pot for you.
do the next mission here shortly.
Gonna be a good day.
I'm gonna change clothes first. How the hell is that suitable for hot temperatures?
Micah?
Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called...
Hey, Molly, where's Dutch?
Well, however it goes.
Fine.
Mount up then, Morgan.
Let's go then.
Hey, Jay,
Yeah.
have you got the disc or the download?
For this?
Yeah.
Download digital. Why?
He's got the digital download.
Why? What's up?
You know, I've been fighting Combs for so long now, I can barely remember a time when it was different.
You're still fighting him now.
What? You mean
No
about?
mistake of that.
You mean the gold?
Here he goes. Doubting
What is that? You mean about the
Is there
gold
any
thing?
plan you ain't sour on?
Nope, that's their policy.
You're right.
Everybody's having the same
Let's
thing.
not waste any more lives needlessly.
I ain't costing lives here. I'm saving them. What
Yeah,
you say?
it's everybody's having the same problem. It's not just me though.
Because of Blackwater.
And Leviticus Cornwall and his private army.
Yeah, the premium currency that's
Who
not
knows
premium.
when this local hillbilly thing will come to a head. And we really afford to be fighting on all these
Currency
fronts.
that's not
And
premium.
O'Driscoll.
There is wisdom in that.
Just a premium price tag.
But like I said, I'm nervous.
Look, you ain't even going to be the one in
It's not for story mode, online only.
Get on over there, find a nice
You can't
bird,
buy gold bars for story mode. Yeah, just online stuff.
don't you?
Yeah.
It's because so many people are complaining about it's a pay-to-win game, and so that's why they put... That's not what a bunch of people want. They're getting both sides of the story.
Unless I give you
Oh,
a reason.
yeah, I know.
Oh, we'll be fine.
Well, that's why they don't remove...
I will do my
That's why they don't remove the gold thing until you buy gold, and then the option to buy it when you come back in the game, it just disappears.
I'll walk into hell itself.
As would I.
If you want to see what I'm talking about, you just buy the $5.99 or the $4.99 $25 gold bar thing, and then you'll actually see it. It'll do the same thing.
Hey, up there, men on the ridge.
O'Driscoll's, from the look of them.
I don't like having eyes on us.
We're close. You'll be the eyes soon enough. Maybe he's right, Dutch. Maybe I have pushed too hard. Got us into situations that could have been safer. I see all those mouths we gotta feed, and I dream too big, caring too much. That's my problem.
Yeah, there's been like XP glitches and shit like that. There's stuff like that out
It's
there.
horse shit from both of you. It might be. Micah might be full of shit. Colm O'Driscoll might be full of shit. The promise.
The life of a welfare trash.
Man created equal. Liberty and justice.
Shit, I'm medically
for all.
retired and I couldn't play this game for
That
10
might be
hours.
Nonsense too, but it's worth trying for. It is worth believing in. Can't you see that, friend?
I don't know.
Try.
All I ask is you try.
Well, there's no way to advance yourself without doing missions or XP glitches. You can't buy anything past your rank.
You're gonna peel off up ahead.
So to get to level 100, they either have to be playing the game for shit tons of hours or doing some of the XP glitches that are out there.
However this shakes out, let's aim to meet back at the fork in the road afterwards.
We'll be there, partner.
And I'm like, well, that's nice that they've got time to do that.
Yeah, most normal people don't. Yeah, and there's like they're talking about there's like over 1,000+ hours of grinding to get even up there.
Whoa.
Oh, great. I gotta lay up here next to a dead dog. Oh, at a certain point up in the hills, too, there's also, there's a giant in the game. There's a giant skeleton up in the hills I found.
What?
Yeah.
You're talking about online?
Yep, online. I don't know if it's a part of story mode, but I found it online just at random chance.
Hello, Dutch. It's been a while.
Sure.
So, how's your gang doing?
Oh, is Keith still on the phone, or did he go back to work?
No, he's on his way home. He lost service.
Oh.
He loses service for 200 spots.
You ain't dead.
Yeah, it just... Yeah, they cheated to get there regardless. I mean, even if they played 12 hours a day since it's come out, there's no way they should be legitimately at 100.
Handing him over to the lords. I don't know. Strange times.
They killed Seamus. Fuck the whole lot.
It's just like all the people that Keith used to say that was legitimate when, that would say that, you know, because they were at rank 1,000, it was legitimate. There's no way that anybody can ever get that high without cheating and having a modded account. That's just how that works. Proven. And that's all that their people are doing now. They're cheating through XP glitches and shit. And as far as I'm considered, those people should be already kicked off.
Finally. Put his weapons over there.
And the other people that sit there and say that they've been playing this game for 12 hours a day and blah, blah, blah. You know, it could be those same individuals that have older PlayStation 4s that are jailbroken and shit that they give themselves that rank. Because there is mod menus out. And I wouldn't doubt it if there's already a working mod menu out for this game. I mean, if it's a popular game, there's just going to be way too many scumbags that play it. Yeah, and there is a shit ton of scumbags on Red Dead and Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, but Grand Theft Auto's kind of leveled out the playing field for the most part.
Yeah, at least you can go into passive mode if you don't want to have assholes fucking with you.
Well, at least with that, I know that it's like, if I get on there and I decide that I want to go fucking fly around or whatever with the jet, I can go fly around the jet. People pretty much leave me alone now, because if I'm flying around the jet, I'm going to fucking shoot them.
Yeah.
Jack, why are you up my ass? I don't need... I thought you're supposed to be Ashley. Get you traitor. Been sleeping on my bed for a few nights. It's kind of weird. He snores. Fucking cat snores.
I just had to cauterize my wound.
I don't want to go to Mexico. I want to go home. Home. Hold on, I'll be back in a minute. What the hell?
I hate this part because it's a little bit of a pain in the ass. And I literally can't heal myself at all. I mean, that guy had a gun. I don't know why I wouldn't loot him and take the damn gun.
What's he still doing down there? It's one thing torturing a man, it's another thing putting him through stories of the homeland.
Yeah.
Better hurry it up. I don't want to be here when
Well, at this point, I'm a captive, so I'm supposed to be, trying to escape and then get my weapons back.
Prisoners out! Don't let them get
Ah, damn it. I'm gonna die. I might as well just stand still. I keep forgetting which way I should do this. Because you're supposed to get the weapons without being noticed. Yeah, I think it's in chapter 3 or 4.
What's he still doing down there? It's one thing torturing a man, it's another thing putting him through stories of the homeland. He better hurry it up. I don't want to be here when the law comes for that side of beef. Prisoners out! Don't let them get those weapons!
God damn it, really? And I still didn't get a gun. Oh, yeah I did. Damn it. I gotta figure out who to take out and how. Ah, it's a big pain in the ass. You get basically captured after the one bank mission you end up doing. Yeah, and this one's a big pain in the ass.
What's he still doing down there? It's one thing torturing a man, it's another thing putting him through stories of the homeland. He better hurry it up. I don't want to be here when the
So
law
basically,
comes
I'm
for
just
that
trying to
side
figure
of
out
beef.
what I'm supposed to do. So I'm trying to take out this one guy over here quickly. Alright, now I should be able to take his gun. And you get the stupid drunk effect that it does. Oh, okay. Nope. He's coming back finally. I guess not. I think the last time I did this, I didn't even need to get my guns. I gotta get closer. Oh, shit.
weapons!
Yeah, he's a little mad. He this because they're kind of fucker bending the rules for some people at work. He was asked if he wanted to work this weekend, and he's like, well, yeah, I'll work Sunday because I worked last weekend. He goes, in that way, I get a little overtime before Christmas. And they're like, all right, well, we'll put you in there for Sunday for a shift. Then they come back tonight and they're like, well, the third shift guy said he wanted to work all 3 days this weekend. And he's like, what? But I was already in the book, and they're like, well, he's got more seniority than you do. And he's like, but I gave you my answer before he did. And, like, so, how it's supposed to work is, like, if they come around and they ask for overtime, and you initially say, well, I don't know, you'll have to get back to me or whatever, they're supposed to, that person's supposed to do that on.
Yeah.
Because it's a union job. So they're supposed to go to the end of the line for whatever. And Keith told them when they first came around, he was like, well, I'll work, 5 to 11 on Sunday, 5 a.m. And now they're saying, well, no, you can't do that because this other guy who's on third shift wants to work that shift, and he's got more seniority than I. And he's like, but I was told that he said no, and that he didn't know what he wanted to do, so he said, he'd do whatever you guys had left over. And he was supposed to go to the end of the night for whatever he got. And they're like, well, he's got me more seniority than you, so we're gonna let him. And it won't work. He was like, you know what? Fuck you guys. I'm not coming in at all then. And they're like, well, we really want you to run this machine. And he's like, well, fuck you. He's like, if I can't work the hours that, I was told I could work initially, he's like, then I'm not fucking coming in. Fucking the weekend before Christmas. He goes, I got shit to do.
Oh, come on, boy.
Then I want
Get
to
me home.
first thing in the morning.
Yeah.
Not fucking last thing at night, fucking working the shift or whatever. Fuck you guys. They pulled this shit over Christmas break too. They're like, well, who wants to work what over Christmas break? And Keith right away is like, well, I'll work that Friday in the morning, 6 hours. They're only offering 6 hours.
Yeah.
And then fucking yesterday, one of the other assholes was like, well, I want to work all week and I want to work first shift, so I think I should get it because I said I'm gonna work all week. And they're like, well, he wants to work all week. And he's like, I only asked for one fucking day. He can work a different shift one fucking day. He's like, he waited until the last fucking minute, and I guess he went and he talked with the union boss, and the union boss was like, well, he does have more seniority than you. And Keith told him, he's like, well, then I'm not gonna fucking work on this other machine that you want me to work on. And they're like, what? He's like, yeah, you want me to come in and fucking fix all the problems that this other guy's causing?
Arthur.
And this machine that's running the parts that are like
Arthur?
$30,000 parts. He goes, I'm not fucking doing it. You can't make me. He goes, it's not even in my workflow
You
center.
safe now? Yeah, that's pretty.
Yeah.
That's real pretty.
And he can't run the parts.
Miss Grimshaw,
So fucking let
will you sit with him a while?
Of course.
he's got to work, a different
You'll be
shift,
okay,
and he's
Mr.
gotta come in and
Morgan.
clean up after this asshole?
You're home.
No.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
And he's like, I'm just not gonna do it. And they're like, well, you really mean that? You won't come in and fix these parts? And Keith's like, no, I'm not coming in and fixing the fucking parts. You can go fuck yourself. And I guess the union steward went in and told the bosses, they're like, if you don't get Keith to fix these parts, we're not gonna be able to sell them. And that's all there is to it.
I thought I'd be burying you, Mr. Morgan.
And I guess the union steward was like, well, you should let Keith come in on whatever fucking shift he wants to work, because he's only asked for one fucking day. And the lady was like, well, I don't care what he works. He's a damn good worker, and whenever he's here, he's always fucking fixing people's problems and getting shit taken care of. She goes, I don't care, she's the shift boss. And the other guy goes, well, that ain't
I expect you'll betray me in the
Seniority shouldn't matter when it's when the other person's not running the parts.
She goes, well, he declined to work initially. He declined overtime over Christmas break, so he went to the end of the fucking line. And they're like, what? When did that become a rule? She's like, it's always been a fucking rule. So, he gets to go in Friday, and the other guy's kind of stuck with it.
Yeah, seniority shouldn't matter when the other person's causing problems. It should be better workers have priority. That's how it should be. Not some schmuck that's been there longer that doesn't work right. Yeah.
Good morning, Arthur.
Yeah, it's...
The only fucking guy in there running them gold parts behind somebody else because they can't fucking do it right.
Yeah, that's what I mean. The people that do their job better should have more priority than the retards that can't do shit right. Because the retards that don't do shit right are just going to cause the company to lose money. And then they're going to do nothing but discourage the people that do the right thing and do the parts right the first time. It should be, the part should be done right the first time and not someone else having to come in and fix it. And if there's somebody that's... Yeah.
He's got to fix something that somebody fucked up. And it's not even like just that shop. He fixes the ones that come in from other fucking places that they've shipped out to be fixed and whatever.
Yeah.
To be ran, and they bring them back to Amphenol because Amphenol's the only place that runs them correctly. So
Well,
they'll ship them out to like China and have China fucking make them wrong. And then they bring them back to Amphenol and they've got to pay somebody else to fucking fix them.
yeah, but the guys at the shop that keep screwing them up should either be fired or whatever.
They never get fired. Fucking they never fired them assholes.
Morning.
They had a guy there, Jason, a black guy that was supposedly a boss, that kept sexually harassing the women there and getting fired, and they had to keep bringing him back because the labor board
Good morning.
couldn't fire him because he was black.
Yeah, that's pathetic too. I'm getting tired of hearing that shit.
And they finally got him out of there. He was in there doing it for like...
Don't swing that into your boot. I knew a man who cleaved his foot clean in half.
And turned around, they finally fucking got that guy out of there. I think it was like 12 or 13 fucking grievances with the union over sexual harassment. So they could finally fucking get rid of him.
It's just stupid. It wouldn't take that long for a white person, so it shouldn't take that long for some stupid fucking black person.
Careful. Saw a man
Well, that's America nowadays. We always have to pander to the stupid niggers.
Well, you know what's kind of funny is, like, there's a Cuban in there who, he's not an illegal. He came here illegally, like, 20 years ago.
Yeah.
And even he fucking hates it. And he's Cuban. He's like, oh, I fucking hate the niggers. He goes, they come over here and they take our money and they take our jobs and they fucking bitch about how, oh, they were enslaved. He goes, go to fucking Cuba. He goes, they don't care what color you are. They're gonna enslave you. He came from one of them families where, like, he was literally fighting every day for food with his brothers.
Yeah.
He literally had to get into a fist fight for food with his brothers. He fucking hates niggers. He's like, man, if it came down to it, and he goes, if I had to choose, like, an asshole white guy who worked really well, or a fucking nigger, he goes, doesn't matter. Oh, sorry. Wait, is that beer?
No, the reason those fucking blacks get everything they do is because of all the whining and crying, and then just government trying to give them everything that they fucking want. Because they believe all the dumb bullshit of them always sitting there saying, everything's because of racism.
Oh, that is so cute. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, a lot of people did the same test. A lot of people did the same test with Red Dead Online that I did with the currency. Yeah, a lot of people did. Yep. As soon as they were prompted to buy gold when they like hovered over a horse or anything that was beyond their rank, as soon as they purchased the gold and then came back into the game, now the buy for gold option is just gone.
It doesn't make any sense though. Like I said, that's kind of what they want the game to be, is that you have to fucking pay extra to fucking do something.
Well, they're probably catering to all the little people that fucking want to cry that it's a pay-to-win game. And there's been a shit ton of people that are whining about that.
But that's exactly what GTA was. So why the fuck does it shouldn't even matter, because GTA is a fucking pay-to-win game.
I know.
Makes no sense.
From this point on, I'm not gonna buy. I will buy the PlayStation 5, but I'm not buying any more of Rockstar's games. Because them as a company and Take-Two Interactive are just trash. They're absolute garbage companies. And it's just, I'm not gonna support them anymore. Which is stupid. Without their player base, they wouldn't have shit. I'm glad I didn't go out and think, you know, oh, I can buy whatever I want with that $100 worth of gold. I would have literally called up PlayStation and I would have made them give me my money back, or I would have been screaming at them. But I only did $5, so I'm not gonna care. But just, online's been one of the worst experiences I've had in the game in a long time. Between all the brokenness and the horrible ass prices with everything, and then, you know, just the people that play it with no way to protect yourself. Yeah. I sit there, I keep reporting assholes like that, except for I haven't been on in a while. And then I write them a message. I told them I reported them. Every time someone shoots me for no fucking reason when I'm not doing nothing to them, I report them.
Easy, boy.
Oh, actually, let me ask her about... You said Christmas Eve, Mom wants us all down there? It depends on when her daughter's coming down. Yeah, it depends on if her daughter's down then or... Yeah.
That the snake bite fella? Again?
Yeah, someone will have to remind me a little bit closer, because I forget so badly. This stupid fucking black guy keeps getting bit.
You're damn lucky I have this.
I can't believe I don't carry this with me.
Yeah, the weirdest thing that happened when I'm doing the jewelry thing where you can sit there and go and buy jewelry and then... Or not buy, but you can take jewelry from the one house and you keep coming out of the session, in and out. Well, if you sit there long enough sometimes, a guy will just drop out of the sky, all of a sudden you'll hear an and a boom. And then you'll see the X sliding across the screen. And it always starts right on top of you.
That's it. You ain't getting another out.
Yeah, it's fucking weird. That game is just so broken. If I didn't like story mode so much, if like story mode was as much garbage as online mode is, I probably would have uninstalled this after the bullshit with the yeah, because that really pissed me off. Even though it was $5, I was lucky enough not to spend a lot of money. Exactly. You know, when the game sits there and prompts you to buy, when a game sits there and prompts you to buy gold, to buy whatever you're looking at that's beyond your rank, you go buy it and then come back into the game and then the option's completely removed. Actually, if you check out my YouTube, I made a video on it. But there's language, so don't have the kids around if that'll bother you. And a couple of other videos that I... Yeah.
One of the kids was starting to say, shut the up.
Yeah.
One of the kids said that, and I pointed him out, and he's like, really? Wiley James! And I'm like, oh, it was his kid. I like the table. I think it's got some spots that need to be... Yeah, it's a lot better. There's a sticky spot right there.
They creep up on you, you know.
Yeah, I haven't been having any issues with my transmission at all, so it must have been just something I ran over. I've even pushed it a bit. So it must have been something I ran over and wasn't paying
Did you
attention.
know that in the last 50 years, we've killed 90%?
You say that like it makes you sad.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, I saw a movement to the north of us. Oh, into the west. Oh, into the northwest there.
You want to see something crazy? Someone took a 1/12 scale RC car and put a 12 horsepower motor on it.
I'll try.
Don't get too close.
Yeah, it goes like 300 miles an hour.
Close, but not too close. Got it.
Yeah.
Oh, look. Oh, that little beach. Boars. If we're in luck, an alligator won't be far away.
Saving alligators, but you don't mind that pork chop getting butchered.
Pork
Yeah.
chop isn't in danger of extinction. Last year, they brought 10,000 skins out of the swamps of Lemoyne alone.
The gators got some catching up to do there.
Shit, how do I back...
Quick, quick. I must get this shot. I need to get this. Come on, man. Now, rotate. Rotate. We caught him. In the middle of his dinner. This is history-making, truly.
There we go.
Nature.
Now what do I need to do?
Its glory.
I'm helping the stupid picture guy get his
You
pictures.
stayed on that bank where I found you.
Don't. Okay. So,
Oh, gotta look for more alligators for this guy to take pictures of.
Or due west. You know, in the season, there are more alligator hunters down here than alligators.
Maybe you can take a photograph of one of them then.
Very droll.
Yeah, and I know I'm not the only one that's extremely pissed off about the gold right now.
Right. There, in the canebrake. That's a likely spot for one. Take us around the island until we see something.
Okay.
There, in the channel. You see its head? Excellent. Beast in repose.
Well, it might just be me depending on when her daughter comes down.
The final sighting was to the northwest of here. 17 feet, 19 feet, 21 feet with a 5-foot.
Yeah, I was supposed to, and I
They
ended up
found some big
forgetting.
bulls in these parts. Surely they did.
There's 20-foot gators here, and us two idiots are sitting in a 12-foot skiff?
No, this was in the 70s, 80s. All the really big gators have been hunted out and killed. More the shame, I say. It's terrible.
Gee, if you make a purse, make it a small one, and then with a strap, a long strap, like a shoulder strap, a skinny one, because that's the type she's been looking at wanting to get lately. Yeah, like I mean a small one that's like not much bigger than like yeah, a little bit longer probably, maybe a little bit, an inch or two, like my hand size. Yeah, that's the size that she's been looking and getting, because she doesn't want a big one, because sometimes they're cumbersome and they're just getting away.
Yes, there. Oh, no, he's gone. Can you stop the boat just there, off the island?
Sure. If we stop too long, locals are gonna start getting curious.
Just there, please. So I'm facing the landmass. Right. Now look, there's an alligator back in those palms. Could you run in there and
Yeah.
Coax him out?
Probably about that size would be good, actually.
Please, he's quite something.
Oh, this is a glitch and a half.
It might just...
When you try to reverse the boat with R1, it doesn't do nothing, it just
Now
pivots.
rotate us so I have a shot of the island.
How stupid. And I'm not even, it's not like I'm using one oar, I'm using both oars and it's rotating.
Stuffed and on display.
Huh, that's the spirit. Out you go then. Get him to notice you and then turn tail and run.
Great. I gotta get an alligator to notice me.
Through the palms. Oh, it disappeared toward the back of the island. You'll be fine. Just don't step on it.
Yeah, there's also wall breaches that were active that might have got patched.
Here. Oh, he's awake. I hope you're slow. Come on, Gator.
Got him! What a specimen!
Nearly got him eating me.
I don't know what I'd do without you, sir. I really don't. We can congratulate ourselves on a job.
I almost got eaten by that damn alligator.
Take us back where we began.
Anyway.
Well, he was using me as bait. Yeah, I have by accident just running into him at night, but this guy that you help with taking pictures of nature wanted me to get the alligator to chase me.
Maybe that's not a bad thing. This is America, after all. We hold a love for killers that borders on macabre. Loving killers is part of our makeup.
Maybe. But usually...
Yeah, I'm trying to do as many missions as I can so I can get my honor up really good. Yeah. The one time I just not hogtied, but I lassoed a guy and just drug him around. Like a regular NPC, a computer player. He was screaming the whole time and it said knocked out and then he died.
Ah, yes. Doctor here. Just pull up to the bank.
That should do us.
Yes.
These pictures you're taking.
Yes.
They gonna be any good?
Oh, I certainly hope so.
And hopefully I got some good points for that. Yeah, I've been kind of pushing the car a little bit that way, and you know, I'm covered up to like 60,000 miles for my powertrain, so I think it's like 5 years, 60,000 miles, so if anything does end up happening, I can just freaking have it replaced. I like having a warranty. It comes in handy. I guess there's just... I don't have any other white missions right now except for fishing, and I don't want to do fishing. If I come across any strangers along the way, then I'll help them, but... Yeah, basically I just want to get a regular pistol permit so I can go out and buy a pistol. I don't feel like, I don't want to carry it around with me. Yeah, well, I'll get more leeway being, you know, a veteran too. I can have it in my car and take it places with me. It just can't be loaded or anything like that, and I can't hide it. which that ain't no big deal to me. The nature of the super fucking glitchy game. Oh, actually, I don't. What chapter am I in? Oh, it doesn't tell me. I'll have to look under progress. Story. %36 done, supposedly. Yeah, I'm in chapter 3. I think I need to be in chapter 4 or 5 to finish that stupid gunslinger missions. Because you shoot all those gunslingers at the beginning, or, well, not all of them but one. And then later on you finally get to finish that mission. Yeah, well, you can do all of them to start with, but there's one that doesn't unlock until, like, I think chapter 6. The very last gunslinger one.
You all right there, boy?
You're looking real nice today, Bill. Shut up.
Been waiting for you, Arthur.
Well, I'm sorry to have kept you.
Come on, let's get going.
What's the plan?
We're meeting a couple of the great.
I guess one of the most recent things to do easy fishing in certain areas where fish are close to you, if you take a deer carcass over there, or any carcass for that matter that's not skinned, and then you throw it in the water, it'll attract the fish over to it, and if it's shallow water, they'll get to it and then they'll die because it's shallow water and you can just pick up a bunch of fish.
Until we find this gold.
Can we trust them? Can we trust anyone?
Yeah, let's just see what they
Another
say.
funny thing you can do too is take a dead body and throw it in with a pig pen, and the pigs will eat it.
They don't know we had anything to do with that.
Oh, that's so.
Yeah, they think it was the Braithwaites. Listen, I know these Grey boys a bit now. This is on the level.
We're stuck in the middle of some ancient feud, but instead of playing both sides, we're being used by both of them.
Jesus
They were
Christ.
saying that Catherine Braithwaite.
Did they really not care about walking through shit back in those days?
Now it don't feel right. I could have told you.
Sons of bitches.
What the?
Alright, I'm gonna use some,
Leave, you shot me, you bastard!
You okay?
I'm fine!
taking out a bunch of guys here.
Is he dead? Look at him, of course he's dead. How could you not think this was a trap?
You sure you want to talk about this now, Morgan?
Oh, they're behind me. Shit.
Out of here!
That got us penned in good.
Damn.
Cowards are in the guns! I'll get the front. You take the back! Let me
Taking out a shit ton of guys here. Good thing this is a mission, or I would have... Or I'd have no fucking honor left. I'm taking out basically the whole damn village. Really?
Come
Jesus, I thought he was gonna get me.
You're dead now.
He really had to
You're
fucking...
getting sloppy, Morgan.
You see that window in Sean's skull? Don't talk to me about sloppy.
Better in here, not there.
I gotta heal myself here.
You sure about that?
His hat got shut off. That's funny.
Yeah. Think Grays might be us. After him.
Let's sink. So much for loot. What damn loot?
Of course we're getting out of it. This is you and me, Morgan.
I'm just keep using my manual targeting shit.
You got getting the job done.
See that? Those cowards are running away.
Looks like most
Jesus.
of them. Not all of them. Sheriff Gray. And what about Bill? Where the hell's he?
We'll find him later.
Now here comes the second fucking
Sheriff Gray! You need
person
to get a hold
that
on this town. It's going to hell.
that is gonna be a traitor to the group. The first one's Micah. And then the second one's... And then the second one is the Irish guy's wife, because the Irish guy just died.
We put down far worse than you, 100 times over. This is the Grays town. Always has been, always will be.
Only Grays I see left around here is you.
You want us to come out? We'll come out.
Bill.
Guns on the ground now. Both of you. Don't do it.
You know we can't do that. You put the gun down, Sheriff.
I'll blow his brains out.
You want to join your little friend there?
Shit.
Sean, I think his name was. He ended up dying right now.
Well, how the hell was I to know?
Let me see. They set us up once before. They didn't like... He was like an annoying little brother to me. What fun we had riding together. What a goddamn mess we are making of things.
So now I can't go into road, so now I have to find another area to pay for that bounty. So I don't have to keep worrying about that. So I'll probably go up to Emerald Ranch.
Yep.
Yeah, but it keeps people from constantly chasing you too, though. Shit, online does that sometimes. And then the other stupid thing is the packs of wolves. And then when you're trying to run away from the wolves... Yeah, but if you try to run away from them, your camera automatically changes and shit, and it should not be like that. The rider of the horse would not sit there and constantly stare at a pack of wolves if he's trying to get away from them. And the latest thing they did when they started, you know, nerfing all the prices of shit is in certain areas that they know people go for, to grab the jewelry from, like, the house that I do, they made it so a bear will come out and chase you and attack you. And that happens quite often. Yeah, if you have... I haven't been eaten. I have the right weapons to take care of them. Or at least discourage them for the most part. What I end up using... you ought to get these too, is 2 of the sawed-off shotguns. Because you can put them in your pistol holsters. And if you're... Yeah, they're 111 apiece, so you can get 2 of them for 222. And, if you get those, like, if you're hiding around a corner and someone's trying to come after you, it only takes, like, 1 fucking shot to that guy to kill him. Like, if someone's coming after you. Because I've done that before. I was just riding away on my horse, and I noticed someone was coming after me, so I stopped real quick and waited for them to come around the corner. I had already had my 2 sawed-off shotguns out. And as soon as they came around the corner, all it took was 1 blast. He went flying backwards off his horse, dead, and then his horse went flopping to the ground. It was one of the funniest damn things I've seen on this game. And it works great when you're like in a house or whatever and you see someone coming up behind you. You just take your 2 guns out, and then you just... Yeah, you just whip those 2 shotguns out and then blast the people. Was that a dog in your house? It must have been on the game, maybe. It must have been the game. Yeah, and one that's not going to shit and piss all over the place. That's set in its ways.
Happy to assist you in a moment. Ready for a clean slate? May I help you?
Oh, I guess I can't pay for the other place quite yet.
See you later.
Yeah, basically what I wanted to buy was nothing that would have been game breaking in there. I just wanted to buy a better horse. And I had the 15 gold that they gave us, and then I bought the 25 and it gave me like 40 total. And I went to buy that horse, which it was 38. I'm like, alright, this will be cool. I won't have a horse that will spook so fucking easily. And as soon as I buy the gold, all that shit just straight up disappears.
Easy. Whoa.
Or the other thing, you just do the, or you just do like the house thing. I'll show you that when I come down. It's pretty easy. You just keep jumping in and out of sessions at that one house. You keep picking up jewelry until you're full, and then you get about 90 bucks when you sell it all, I think it is. And you just do that a few times, and you get enough money to buy things easily enough. What do I got? You really don't use revolvers too much. Yeah, but that's not the point, though. Those are a close range weapon, and the dual sawed-off shotguns are much better and more devastating at close range than those pistols can ever be. Do you have the ability to dual wield yet? Oh, well, when you get there, then you just can you dual wield yet though?
I don't think so.
Well, you got to go to either one of the stores or whatever where you can buy the holsters and stuff, and you just have to go and buy one of the offhand holsters. It's nothing special. And then at that point, you'll be able to dual wield. think this is the part where I go to chapter 4.
This has got a faster firing rate. Not as accurate though as my cattleman revolver, and that's kind of sad.
Well, the little bits don't matter, especially for pistols. Because you already got 2 pistols that, once you get the shotguns, you're not going to use the pistols anymore. I literally don't use pistols. For anything that the shotguns can't get, I use a rifle. And then for anything close range, I just dual wield those 2 sawed-off shotguns. Because they're devastating. You'll kill somebody in 1 shot. And then they're fast, too. You only get 4 shots. Yeah, it's bang, 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 bang. When you shoot them off, they can go off quick. And if someone's trying to run in on you and you're inside a house and you just aim it towards the bottom of the door, it'll basically almost cut them in half.
You can't turn me in. This ain't just.
Sorry, buddy. I'm trying to do the good thing, so I'm not going to help you. No, I was playing more Spider-Man for quite a while. I'm going to get back into doing that some more, too.
Yeah.
Well, if you hold down the X button, it'll be like a middle. You have to tap the button to run fast.
Human nature never changes.
Yeah, and there's nothing good about any of the horses you can buy at the beginning. They're all garbage. You literally can't get a good horse until like 50 or 60. And I'm literally not going to play the game that damn long. If it happens over like years, then maybe I'll get one in 2 years or something, but the current state of the game is I don't ever see me getting much higher than I am now. Okay. Yeah, I might switch games here in a little bit after I do this next mission. Alright. Love you, cat. Yeah, I don't blame you. I'm just gonna do this last mission, then I'm gonna do something different.
So,
Christmas Eve at Mom's house, probably around
You were warring raiders, ain't you?
Yeah.
You're a dead man.
Yeah, I just forget things wicked easy. Alright, love you, cat. And tell Keith I said hi. Bye. See what she's up to real quick. Let me pause this. little bit longer than I was expecting. Alright.
Yep.
Sorry for anybody still watching.
Easy.
Why is there horses here? I don't know. I'm not gonna worry about it. I wonder if anybody's base has ever been attacked. I know I've never been attacked.
Load up.
Everybody, just stay calm. Now is not the time to get hysterical.
Yep, we're gonna be moving. Now we're going after the boy now. So it's gonna be more craziness. Alright. Hang on. Yeah. Hang on a sec. Oh, I thought I was hearing something else. Guess not.
Arthur, have you seen that boy, Jack?
Where's my goddamn son? Where is he? Where's my son? They took him, didn't they? They took my son.
Who took him?
We think the Braithwaite woman took him.
Oh.
Kieran saw a couple of fellows sound like Braithwaite boys.
Where's...
Yeah, let's all ride out to get there.
Okay, let's go get that boy back.
They must have...
Okay, I need my Lancaster repeater. And I want a semi-shotgun.
figured out what we was up to, Dutch.
Yeah, we just got shot to hell by the Greys in town.
I know. I heard about Sean, too. I don't want to even think about that right now. We have to focus on Jack.
I swear, I'll kill everyone there.
Easy, John. Try to stay calm.
I'm fine.
How the hell did they get to him?
I don't know, but we are getting him back and they will pay. I promise you that.
What about the gold?
Who gives a damn about the gold? They got Jack.
I hate to break it to you, but I don't think there is any gold. Or if there is, it's hidden somewhere no one knows.
What?
I've turned every stone.
For Christ's sake, Hosea. After all that, another perfect scam.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guys.
No, they underestimated us. Enough talk. There is no point arguing how we got here. This is where we are. And we are going to fix it. So come on!
Now before I even get there, I definitely want my rolling rock, so I need to have that out. Or not my rolling rock, my Lancaster.
Okay, get your heads right. Nobody makes a move until I say so.
Okay, that'll be good for now. Leave it at that setup.
All right, everyone, dismount and come to me. We'll go in on foot from here.
First Sean, now Jack. We should have stayed out of all of this.
Bit late for that, ain't it?
Quiet. We're going to fix this right now.
Like they don't know we're coming.
Come on, let's get this done. John, you sure you're okay?
Like I said, I'm fine.
Follow my lead. Both these redneck families think they can ruin us? I don't think so.
There they are.
Who steals a goddamn boy?
I'm gonna let fly at those sons of bitches!
John, I need you to stay calm. Get down here now, you inbred trash!
What the hell do you want?
Easy, John.
We've come for the boy. You must have known we would.
Shouldn't have messed with our business now, should you?
Whatever complaint you have with us, alleged or otherwise, that is a young boy. That is not the way you do things. Hand him over.
Get the hell off our land!
This'll be easy.
If you ain't gonna be civilized about this. Arthur, John, Hosea with me. The rest of you, watch out here for any other arrivals. Get in there! Find Jack! And find that Braithwaite woman! Jack, you in here? Jack! Jack, can you hear me? Jack? Shit! Arthur, get up here and give us a hand!
Barricaded. This must be where they're holding up. There's something pushed up against it.
Open the goddamn door! Shit! John! Arthur! We'll hold them down here. We got more coming in! Arthur, get out there! We got this door covered! Come on! I'm gonna watch you run!
Nope, can't go that way.
Sounds good out there, Arthur.
From the right!
Now, let's find a way into that room.
Yeah, now I gotta go around. Really? Fine. Since the other idiot can't do it, let me go around.
I told you there's no getting in this way. They've got it locked. Locked, but I reckon it might get. 2, 3.
That's how you deal with those two guys.
You want me to kill you too, old woman?
You bastards!
Where's the boy?
We have lived in this house for 120 years. We never had no problems except for
Where
Yankees.
is the boy? Who took him?
You killed my son!
Oh, and I will surely kill the rest of them unless you start talking.
Oh, I know your type. Common scum.
Where is the boy?
You filth.
All right, we get her out of here.
What about down?
Now let's get this hag outside. Any more of her sons to deal with?
No, reckon they're all dead.
That's right. Burn this dog to the ground. You boys sure Jack ain't in here?
We searched everywhere, Dutchess.
You got that one, Arthur?
Guess that's the end of the goddamn cribbage game.
Come here.
I guess later you come back into that room to get her brooch or something like that. That's worth some good money. Cause she goes back into the house and dies.
Damn Yankee! I never liked you.
Why'd you take the boy, Mrs. Braithwaite?
You stole my
Boys are off
liquor.
limits.
You stole my horses. Ain't no rules in war, mister.
Matthews.
Yes, yes, that's it.
Where's the boy?
My sons gave him to Angelo Bronte. So my guess is Saint Denis. Either there or on the boat to Italy.
Let's go.
Arthur, come on.
What we doing with her?
Leave her.
I told you she was crazy.
Gee, she's going back into the house right now. I don't have my drink over here somewhere. Nope. Inside? Yeah, nothing in it. God damn it. So now after that point, once I get to the next chapter, I can actually if I go back there, I can get stuff.
Now, I don't expect you to understand this, but I have never been more proud of you than I am right now, brother. You're doing the right thing.
If I don't get that boy back safe, she'll kill us all.
I know, but looking at this logically, that boy is fine. They took him to scare us. Nobody takes a boy to harm him.
He's right, John.
What do you think, Arthur?
The boy will be fine. But, well, of course Marston's scared rotten. We killed all those people. We stirred up all that trouble. For nothing.
No, not for nothing. For living. Now we get that boy back, and we go. Trust me.
Hey, Dutch, we got a problem.
Not a problem. Visitors. A solution. Good day, fine people. Mr. Vanderlinde, Mr. Matthews, I presume. And who are you?
Rip Van Winkle.
Huh. Good day, sir. Agent Milton, Pinkerton Detective Agency. Agent Ross. Ah, Mr. Morgan. Nice to see you again.
And to what do we owe the pleasure, Agent Moron?
I don't know if you're aware, but this is a civilized land now. We didn't kill all them savages only to allow the likes of you to act like human dignity. And basic decency was outmoded or not yet invented. This thing, it's done.
This place ain't no such thing as civilized. It's man, so in love with greed, he has forgotten himself and found only appetites.
And as a consequence, that lets you take what you please, kill whom you please, and hang the rest of us? Who made you the messiah to these lost souls you led so horribly astray?
I'm nothing but a seeker, Mr. Milton.
You ain't much of anything more than a killer, Mr. Van der Linde. But I came to make a deal. It's time. You come with me, and I give the rest of you 3 days to run off, disappear, and go and live like human beings someplace else.
You came for me? Risk life and limb in this den of lowlifes and murderers so that they might live and love? Ain't that fine?
I don't want to kill all these folk, Dutch. Just you.
In that case, it'd be my honor to join you. Excuse me, friends. I have an appointment to keep with...
I think your new friend should leave now, Dutch.
You're making a big mistake. All of you.
Yeah, dreadful. We have got something. Something to live and die for. How awful for us. Mr. Milton, stop following us. We'll be gone soon.
I'm afraid I can't. And when I return, I'll be with 50 men. All of you will die. Run away from this place, you fools! Run!
Come on.
Get your damn hands off of me, boy.
What now? We get out of here. And quick. Any ideas?
I know a big old house, hidden in the swamps outside Saint Denis. I'm sure they'll find us eventually, but it should buy us a few days.
A few days is all we need.
There's a spot out by Shady Belle. Lenny and I got into that dispute with the previous occupiers. Place is well hidden.
You and Arthur, ride out to make sure no one else has moved in. Lenny, you go follow those fools out of here. Make sure that they leave. And John, we'll get Jack back, and we'll get going. Rest of you, get packing!
Come on, John.
This is crazy.
We'll get packed up, but we need a new spot.
Follow me. I know the way. It's gonna be all right, John.
We should be going for Jack.
We will. We have to move everyone first before that bastard Milton comes back with an army. We ain't no use to Jack in jail or at the end of a rope.
I don't even know what to think no more.
Just gotta keep our cool. Be smart about this.
Smart? Are you joking? We made too much noise once again. We drew them right to us. I mean, how many people we killed the past few weeks?
Far too many.
It's Dutch playing his games. Hosea, too. Getting involved with those two families. Master con men working their magic.
They thought there was a lot of gold.
Yeah, they thought there was money. Ain't there always?
Look, Marston, I don't know what to tell you. Things don't always work out. That ain't nothing new.
Jack's gone. We lost Sean, Mac, Davy, Jenny. And for what?
We can't change what's done. We can only move on.
But one day, we need to start learning from our mistakes.
Come on, it ain't all bad. We've had a rocky run, but we'll be okay. We'll get through it.
Dutch will fix it. Dutch will come up with a big plan. Right now, every plan gets us into worse trouble. We're getting further from where we're meant to be going.
Now, you can't put all this on Dutch. You're worked up. Rightly so. Just don't get too far in your head with all this. You'll never
Nobody's
get out.
on, by the way.
It's a
Just me.
goddamn mess. That poor kid.
I don't know.
We chose this life. He didn't.
It was kind of raining earlier a little bit.
You
just
want
down
Maribel
this
to take me
path
to my
to the
next
left here.
appointment?
You were saying?
The what?
Can
Before you
Maribel
rode
take me to
off?
my next appointment?
I don't know. I think this.
Yeah, if you're gonna ride her back.
You, me,
I want to see how that will work out.
Dutch, Hosea. It's been a long time now.
It was sprinkling earlier.
Oh.
Lots changed.
Love you.
That's it up
Do you?
ahead.
4 walls and a roof.
When I'm
We're
sleeping?
moving up in the world.
You ain't seen inside it yet.
Come on. Sooner we get this done, the better. You sure this place is empty?
I ain't sure on nothing.
All right. Let's leave the horses here and take a look.
Oh, shit! It's them again!
Damn it! Still something.
I can see that. You think there's more of them?
I'll check the house. You keep watch out here.
I'd advise you to run, you son of a bitch!
Leaving this place today.
Son of a whore! Shit! Shit! Shit!
Any more of you upstairs? I'm coming for you. You hear me?
Who the hell do you think you are?
You fools should have left when you had the chance.
Come out where I can shoot you!
Come and fight me then. You're the one hiding, not me.
I knew you'd come. Soon enough. You were some of the coward. Like you.
How's it looking up there?
I think we're clear.
Good. Come help me with this, will you? Everything all right up there? Here, give me a hand moving these bodies. Don't want the others walking into this. Follow me. All right, this way. We'll dump the bodies in the swamp over there.
Okay, I can deal with the rest of the bodies. You go meet up with the caravan, guide them in.
Can I really loot him again? Oh, where am I going? The hell? Went out the wrong door like twice. See if I can loot him again. Oh, I can. Do I get the same stuff again? Nope. Holy shit.
Welcome home, all of you, to my humble abode. We got fine living. Ignore the corpses and the alligators. It's paradise.
I love it. Miss Grimshaw, Mr. Pearson, would you two kindly work your magic? Arthur, take a ride with me.
Sure.
Come on.
George,
Yes?
could I have a word with you?
Not now. Come on, Arthur. Can you believe that girl? All I've got going on, and she wants to talk.
Everything okay with you two?
I got far more important things to worry about right now than Molly O'Shea.
So, where are we going?
To take a look at this eighth wonder of the civilized world, Saint Denis, I keep hearing about. According to the map, the road up this way should lead us right in there.
All right. I guess this day ain't over yet.
Not quite. Good work back there, Arthur. Everything went okay?
Few loose ends, nothing major.
And John?
About what you'd expect. He's taking it hard.
We are going to get that boy back, whatever it takes. I need you to start asking around in the city for Bronte. Subtly, of course. Public places, maybe start with the saloon. Anyone who can put us in contact with him.
Of course. What about the Pinkertons?
I'm fairly sure nobody followed us. We moved out fast. We should be safe for a few days here.
And then?
I think we need to move a little further. Put some ocean between us and all of this. The mess with those two families, losing Sean. I see things differently now. For a long time, I truly believed a paradise lay somewhere in the West for us. But I just don't know anymore.
So we're leaving the country now?
Maybe. I'm still thinking about it. Whatever we do, we'll need more money. In any case, we have more pressing matters to attend to first. Okay, there she is. A real city. I'll find you in there. Go see what you can figure out.
Yes.
The only mode in this game that's actually worth playing. Chapter 4. Now I gotta find out if I don't know if it's now or if it's in Chapter 6 when the last gunslinger mission comes up. But also in here, so I can do him, so I'm gonna have to go back to that guy. I need to eventually, not there yet, but eventually I'll have that unlocked. I think I go in that town and then have to go somewhere else. Trapper up there. Yeah, that's that weird ass house. There's a brothel there with a dead lady. Eventually have to do some fishing. Right now I'm supposed to do all those things. I should go there real quick and see if a new gun's unlocked or not. Get any bullets and supplies I might need. Buy this paper while I'm here.
Please take a pamphlet. It might just change your life. Son.
Damn it, so finicky. Come on. Where the hell is it?
I'm not a hater, I'm a racist. And I want you to be the same.
This is what I hate about this game. It's so fucked up and glitched. I think I finally came across a spot.
Move your ass.
Oh, fucking shut up, buddy.
Saint Denis Tribune right here with me, folks.
Hello, mister.
Yeah, I might have just said aim weapon. Yeah. This is how stupid this game is.
All you need to know in the new Hanover Gazette. Bonjour, monsieur.
Take a pamphlet.
Yeah, there's like no fucking spot to purchase that shit. Ugh, I hate this game at times. It's one of the stupidest games there is.
The facts are simple. Life is war. And the war is between races. If you want to die, then go ahead. But I want my race, the master race, to live forever. And I'm prepared to prove my mastery by force, if necessary. It's kill or be killed out there in nature. Always has been. Trees kill each other. Flowers kill each other. Even sheep kill each other. So let's stop pretending. It's time we was more like sheep. It's time to kill.
So I can't even do anything with this idiot. Probably because of the mission I'm currently in, I'm guessing, right?
It's time we
Yep, fuck it.
purity. The impure will rule the world.
Look out.
Well, then get the hell out of my way.
Easy.
Oh, shit. Let me reload it. Here, don't kill my damn horse at least. I straight up just pressed the wrong button. If it doesn't give me a chance to restart, nope, I'm done for now.